What are some guy secrets girls don't know about? Sometimes we use a stream of RP to try and clean poop stains on the bottom of toilet bowls. I had a girl tell me that my haircut looked nice. I've kept that same haircut for 4 years since then. Dude, I got a compliment about some shorts I was wearing that I was unsure if they looked good or not. Those are now my favorite shorts. Just because we're in the shower for an abnormally long time doesn't mean we're jerking off. Guys like to have long hot showers too, you know. Yeah, it's freezing outside the shower. There has been times that I've tried to get out of my shower, felt the cold air from outside the curtain hit me, then proceeded to get back in and turn the water back to hot. It's not that we can't take hints, we are just afraid of looking too far into something. If someone is flirting with me, I have the dilemma of, is she actually into me, or is this just how her personality is? Boners don't automatically mean arousal. That will never be said enough. True. Most of the time I'm not even aware of it happening. Until you move slightly and suddenly your gentleman's sausage is in the most uncomfortable position ever. If you have a son, don't rush into his room and demand that he get up immediately to do chores or some shit. He definitely has morning wood and would appreciate not needing to hide a boner from his mom. Give him like 5 minutes. Cannot stress this enough. Do you know how awkward it is to have your mum wake you up and tell you to get straight out of bed to do something? Let me deal with my pitched tent before I get out of bed, please. If you want something to happen between us, you got to meet us halfway. If we are not making a move, we are probably doing our best to not fuck it up. When girls don't do anything and expect us to just take charge, like I got no problem long as I have some form of acknowledgement that you are down for that. Nothing equals no for me. I like hugs. You monster, I bet you like hand holding too. Fucking degenerates SMH. The occasional longer stride to attempt to inconspicuously adjust our balls. If inconspicuously means doing some sort of Russian dance, then you're right. Rararaskitten. We can't move our penis without closing our butthole. You just made men all over the internet clench their ass. That's power you can't buy. If it is hot outside and you see a guy do some wacky dance, they are just unsticking their balls. You fool. You've destroyed us. Not yet. With the rise in dumb 9-year-olds doing Fortnite dances, we might escape with only our virginities. We don't get the hint. Saying I almost broke my neck in the driveway is not the same as asking us to shovel it. In my mind I'm thinking, thanks for the heads up, I'll be careful. If our balls are itchy, we don't actually scratch them. Instead we rely on clever little pinches to the nutsack. In public, sure, but when I get home from a long day, I'll stand in the bathroom and rake my junk for like 5 straight minutes. Some days, it's my favorite part of the day. I'm not staring at you, I'm zoned out thinking about how I'd start a brewery in medieval England whilst my eyes just happen to be facing your direction. That awkward moment when you zone back in and you are staring at someone you don't know that wasn't in front of you a moment ago and they are looking back at. Sorry, I was wondering if I could conquer 12th century England with a single firearm and zoned out. Guys also like to be walked up to and asked out. My current girlfriend, soon to be fiancé, asked me out. We worked at the same company, and she just came up to me and said, "Hey Justy Burger, I think you and I should go get dinner tonight." I asked her who else was going, and she said, "I think it'd be nice if it was just you and me." So yay, that was pretty cool. As a favor, I worked on a girl's car one time and got pretty dirty. Afterwards, she asked me if I wanted to come inside and take a shower. I told her no, because I hadn't brought any clean clothes to put on after the shower. She just kinda giggled. Yeah, us guys aren't exactly too bright when it comes to reading between the lines. How many nights have you laid awake replaying this what if in your mind? I've lost count. The witch's kiss, when your dick touches the toilet bowl while you're taking a dump. Then there's Poseidon's kiss when the splashback touches your ass. Then there is Medusa's stare when you look in the mirror while rubbing one out. Because looking at yourself makes you rock hard? Yes. We desperately want you to toss us things instead of just handing them to us. Oh good. I throw stuff at my husband all the time and often wondered if I was being silly. Now I wonder if I should throw even more stuff. Okay. Toss not throw. Unless I'm washed. Our balls are slightly uncomfortable 30% of the time. Not when you're sitting in a chair leaning slightly back and your legs are open at approximately 35-40 degrees. Source, I'm doing it right now. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. It shrinks. You should try riding a motorbike in rain/snow and sub-0 degrees. It almost inverted. Sometimes we want to not do anything cause our dicks get hard for no reason. Many are hey come, do your chores having to be deflected with yeah in a minute while you wait. As a male HS teacher, I both hear this all the time and have sympathy for the boys. Billy, please write your answer on the board. UHH, just a minute Mr. Pup HD. Gotta find my homework. He's not fooling me. He knows he's not fooling me. But part of the guy code is to mutually pretend that I'm fooled. It's actually not always so easy to get an erection. Sometimes he's tired, or he's nervous or worried, or he's on meds that make it difficult. Antidepressants are notorious for this, or any number of things. The stereotype is that men are always ready to get up and go, but this is far from true. So don't expect it, and don't be offended when his dick doesn't want to play, even if he does. To add to this, sometimes you can't orgasm. It's not that sex doesn't feel great, it's the same game of tired/med/anxious, etc. The desire to touch the top of the door frame is a primal one. I can't understand it, I just do it. Well, slap my tits and make me a man, because a tall woman to enjoy touching the door frame. A tall woman. A witch. It must be a witch. Prepare the fire. Pea shivers. I've never felt so connected to my fellow man than knowing every guy in the world understands these two words. Only weirdos choose to piss in the urinal next to you when there are plenty of open urinals along the wall. Also, if we have to use the toilet to piss, we tend to piss on the side of the bowl to make less noise. Whisper piss. Our rain isn't bad, it's just sometimes a weird spray. Adjusting your dick upwards towards your belly button when having a boner in public in order to hide it. Having a boner doesn't always mean you're turned on. And as it slowly becomes flaccid, you worry about it slipping loose and going on display. The daily struggle of any teenager. When you ask what are we thinking about, and we say nothing, we really mean it. Never underestimate a guy's ability to not being thinking about stuff at all times. It took my girlfriend, now wife, years to accept this as truth. It is 100% accurate that I'm often literally not thinking about anything. What are you thinking about? Nothing. No, really, nothing? What are you thinking about? How many drones do you think it would take to lift the cat? When people come crying to us, our first inclination is to fix the problem. Since this is often not possible, lead with something along the lines of "can I vent for a minute?" or anything that signals to us this is just a time for active listening, rather than a problem-solving session. A lot of guys answering right now are on the toilet enjoying some quality time with Reddit. The bathroom is an experience for many men. Can confirm, I'm on toilet redditing at the moment. 10/10. Will assuredly do again. Your chances of getting what you want out of us are infinitely higher if you tell us directly. I can vouch for this. I was upset with myself for not picking up what I thought were clear hints. When he responded frustrated with, "I don't understand hints, just tell me what you want, woman." He really helped me communicate better. I don't know why we grow up thinking we can't directly ask for things. Morning wood can be cool for wake up 6, not cool if you have to pee. We have to do all sorts of acrobatic maneuvers to pee. I myself like to do the Michael. Compliments will last for weeks, months, even years. Guys are crazy for a simple "you're hot" or "you're really handsome" or something with their personality or looks. I still think about the cute girl at that takeout place telling me I have nice eyes. That was a year ago. No, I'm not lonely. Why do you ask? I've been on the toilet for 30 minutes, but I'm actually pooping. This doesn't happen often, but my wife doesn't believe that one can take that long to poop. Lol. We are shit at seeing your signs that you're into us. We are shit at seeing intentional signs. We are great at seeing dessert-like mirages when in fact you just loaned us a pencil. Sometimes we like to be the little spoon. If the big spoon is smaller than you, it's called a jetpack. I don't know if you just made this up, but I love it. Just because I got pee on the wall doesn't mean I'm being lazy. It's because it decided to come out a different direction than where the hose was pointed. Edit. Just to clarify, I did clean it up. But at 6 in the morning sometimes you miss a spot. The good old fork in the road.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.